we'll start off lying on our back. And put pillows underneath your back. We're going to encourage an opening in the spine. So really set yourself up so that there is a gentle arch in your spine. And then also set yourself up so that there's support for your head.
I don't have all that, but okay.
And your feet can be close to your hips with your knees bent. Or straight out in front. And we're gonna be here for maybe about a minute or two. So allow your body to settle into the earth. And if you need to adjust your pillows, I'm going to adjust mine a little bit so that they're more elongated along my spine a little bit. We're laying on our spine, on our back. Spine. And we're just breathing, allowing the natural opening to occur in your chest. And just breathe in. Deep breathing.
So we're just lying on our back and resting our spine.
Yes, just lying on your back, resting your spine. If you have a pillow to support your lower back. I'm sorry, what's your name? I saw your name, but I didn't get it when I
Nelsa.
Nelsa, nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you too.
So yeah,
I hope you have a mat and you can lie on the floor. I don't know if you were prepared.
Yes, I have a mat. I'm on the floor.
Perfect. Yeah, so on your mat, if you have a pillow to support your lower back, and the purpose of this is just to really open up the chest, allow your arms to fall to the side, palms are facing up towards the ceiling. And you'll feel like a gentle opening of the shoulder blades of your chest. And we'll be here for maybe one more minute. So close your eyes and breathe. And allow the busyness of the week, busyness of the morning, just melt off of your body. few more breaths. And our class today will be lots of opening of the things that make it restricted and restrained during the week. And so, as I mentioned, your knees can be either bent or they can be extended out. Legs can be extended or bent knees. So as we slowly start coming out of this, if your knees are not bent, bend them and walk your feet towards your buttocks. Separate your feet as wide as your mat and bring the knees together, and we're just going to knock them from side to side, windshield wiping your knees. Come back to the middle, and then gently roll yourself up to a seated position. And go into child's pose. Good morning, Dawn.
Dawn. Oh, I thought that was Dawn Boyd. No, she's working.
So child pose, your toes are together, knees are open as wide as your mat, and pillow is optional here in many positions. For me, sometimes underneath my shins it hurts, so you can cushion this by maybe folding your mat over. You can also take a pillow under your hips so that there's not as much pressure on your knees. And then other places for pillows are right in front of you. And another place to cushion is under your knees. Your floor is really hard. You might want to cushion under your knees so that there's not as much pressure on the knees as we're going into this pull. So extend, put your pillows in front, extend your arms out in front, and rest your feet side or to the left on your pillow. Look straight ahead, put your chin on your pillow. And once you're set up, we'll hang out here for maybe 2 minutes. If you're doing your right cheek and your left cheek, let's do maybe 1 minute on the right and then 1 minute on the left cheek. Close your eyes and breathe. Sometimes there's sounds. Okay. Take a deep breath. Inhaling, expand your belly. Exhaling, contracting.
that noise?
I know if someone, I don't know who might be near a window or something, like I hear wind. And maybe if that's you, maybe turn your volume, turn your mute, put your mute on.
It's not me.
Okay. Well, it might be someone else.
I think it was Dawn.
Okay. So
Dawn's driving. Driving and doing yoga.
okay, a few more breaths. At this point, your hips should be just a little more relaxed than in the beginning of class. Shoulder blades, the neck. And if your cheek was turned to the right, turn it to the left. And it's interesting sometimes the things that you see in your body, just little movements, you can tell, that something is going on. Like when I turn my cheek to the left, I could see that something's going on in the right side of my neck is a little tighter on that side. And slowly push yourself up. And if you have pillows in front of you, let's take those out of the way. We're going to still be in child's pose, but we're going to walk the hands over to the right. So inhale in the middle, exhale, walk your hands all the way over to the right side. To encourage that gentle stretch in the left side obliques. Take a couple of breaths. Inhale, come back to the middle. And on your exhale, walk your hands over to the left.
Mm-hmm.
Inhale, come back to the middle. With your hands in front, let's come to tabletop position. So tabletop is with your hands directly under your shoulders, knees are directly under your hips. And I'll take an inhale, and on your exhale, let's do a couple of cat-cows. So inhale, open, let your belly hang, look straight ahead, just like a cow's belly hangs. Open up your chest. Exhale, hollow out your belly. Look back at your thighs, just like a cat. Do a few more of these at your own pace. Inhale, open. And exhale, hollow out. Inhale, open, look up. Exhale, hollow out. And look back towards your belly. Few more. After your next exhale, let's come back to a neutral spine. And we'll do one where we hold it. So let's inhale to open. And while we're here, we're going to hang out and wiggle the hips from side to side. And then let's exhale into cat, and then also wiggle the hips, hang out here, wiggle the hips from side to side. And maybe even take a couple of hip circles. Come back to a neutral spine. And then let's push the hips up to downward facing dog. So we started off in tabletop. And in downward facing dog, your hips are up towards the sky. Your fingertips are firmly planted on your mat for support. And your knees can be bent or straight. Your gaze is back towards your thighs. And we'll hang out here for 5 breaths. If you need to come out of it, just come down to your knees. Inhale, exhale for 1. Inhale, exhale for 2. Inhale, exhale for 3. Inhale, exhale for 4. One more inhale. And on our exhale, let's walk the hands backwards towards the feet. And you're in a forward bend. And while you're here, let's separate the feet a little bit, bend the knees, and grab your elbows for ragdoll stretch. And going to sway from right to left. And switch and sway back and forth. Let your arms go, and then we're just hanging. The belly is resting on the thighs. The knees are bent, so it's very gentle stretch in your hamstring, but a stretch nonetheless. And allow your knuckles to just drape the earth. Shake your head yes. Shake your head no. And then we're going to roll up, but slowly. Rocking from right to left. And you're slowly come up. 1 vertebrae at a time. Your head is the last thing up. Roll your shoulders back. Inhale, both arms up, look up. And let's take a gentle back bend here. Exhale as you fall forward. Again, inhale, both arms around and up. Look up. This time, exhale, wrapping your hands around the right side of your body, but looking over your right shoulder. Let's take 3 breaths here. Deep inhale and deep exhale. Inhale and exhale for 2. 1 more inhale. Exhale, come back to center. Inhale, arms up. Look up. Exhale, wrapping the hands around the left side of your body, looking over your left shoulder. And Dawn, if you are driving, don't do this. Close your eyes and breathe. 3 breaths. Deep inhale and exhale for 1. Inhale and exhale for 2. 1 more inhale. And exhale, come back to the center. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, fall forward. And bend your knees and start to crawl out to a plank position. So planks are not always fun, but we're going to hang out here for 3 breaths. Deep inhale And exhale for 1. Deep inhale and exhale. And by the way, you can always bring your knees down in your plank for 2. Deep inhale. Exhale the knees down and slowly come all the way down to your belly. Resting your head on your mat. Your shoulders are right underneath, your hands are right underneath your shoulders. Inhale up for a baby cobra. Inhaling your chest and your head and your shoulder blades off of the floor. And exhale, come back down. And let's release the forearms. Your hands on put your forearms on the earth so your elbow is right underneath your shoulder blade. This is for Sphinx pose. So let's leave the right forearm down and take the left hand, put it right underneath the left shoulder, peeling your left side of the body off of the earth, looking over the left shoulder. And take a few breaths here.
Nelta, you understand this?
Yeah, that's a lot.
I understand it.
Good. Okay. Take a deep breath.
I can't.
Everyone can't? Okay, come back to the middle and let's do the other side. Inhale in the middle. On your exhale, the right hand goes underneath the right shoulder, peeling the right side of the body off of the earth, looking over the right shoulder. And take 3 breaths here.
I'm hot.
You're hot. I got hot, so I took off my pajama top. I have a tank top on underneath.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so come back to the middle, resting your head on your forearm.
I'll be back.
Okay. And just wiggle your hips from side to side, encouraging a gentle release in the lower back, gentle release in your hips. Come back to the middle and push yourself into child's pose. This is our second child's pose of the day. Toes are together, knees are open. Sit back on your heels, reaching your arms out in front. And again, you can use pillows or not pillows, but we're not going to be here for long this time. Take 3 deep breaths. Inhale and exhale for 1. Deep inhale. Exhale for 2. 1 more inhale. Exhale, push yourself up to a tabletop position again. And we're going to set ourselves up for pigeon pose. It's one of the poses I do not like. I very rarely do it in yoga class, but we'll do it. What?
I hate it. I hate it.
You hate it? Oh gosh, that's why we're sisters. I hate it too. Okay. So
Same.
you hate it too?
Yes, I hate it.
Hate it, right? Okay, so we're gonna cushion our pigeon with pillows so that it's a little more enjoyable. Push yourself up to downward facing dog from tabletop. Inhale your right leg high. On your exhale, you're going to sweep your right leg through, bring your right knee to your right wrist, and folding your shin down. Extend the right leg, the left leg behind you. And let's just hang out here for a second, because this is a really nice opening of the chest. And then grab your pillows. One pillow can go under the right hip so that you have support there. And then you might have to come out of the pose for a second to grab your other pillow. The other pillow is going to go in front of you. And you might need a pillow or two or three. As many pillows as you like. And we're just going to hang out here for about a minute. The arms are extended out in front and your head is resting on your pillow or either your chin on your pillow, your chin or your cheek. Close your eyes and breathe into this wonderful pose that we all love.
Footprint. My feet cramp in this one.
In this pose,
Yeah, sometimes.
if your back, is it the back foot or the front foot? The front foot, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let's just take 2 more breaths. Inhale and exhale. Deep inhale and exhale, and we're going to come out. We're not going to be in it. We're not in it as long as the other side. So leave your pillows where they are because we're just going to switch and do the other side. Come back to your downward facing dog. Inhale the left leg high. Exhale as you bring your left knee to touch your left wrist or come close to your left wrist. Extending your right leg out. And let's hold this for a second and to encourage that gentle opening in the chest, gentle opening that's happening on the right side of the hip. And then exhale, fall forward over your pillows in front of you. Cushion wherever you need cushioning, under the left hip. I even need to cushion my knee here because my floor is really hard. Probably need a thicker yoga mat. Extend your arms out in front. We'll just go a few more minutes. I didn't realize it's 9 o'clock. So we'll just go, it's 10 o'clock, a few more minutes. I always feel I can never get out of this pose fast enough. So push yourself up gently out of the pose. Move your pillows out of the way, over to the side, and actually come to a seated position where we're going to spread the legs wide for a forward fold. So move the flesh out of the way of your buttocks so that you're sitting nice and tall on your sit bones. You may need pillows here also because we're going to just fold forward over the pillows. So get ready. Once you're all set up, inhale, both arms up, look up to the sky. Exhale, As you fold forward, toes are pointing up towards the ceiling. And I'm sorry, it's 10:02. I promise we'll be done in like 3 minutes.
I'm good. I don't have to go anywhere.
Okay. Hang on here for 3 breaths. Actually, no, it's a little more than 3 breaths. It's more like a minute. The reason I love these type of classes, it's similar to yin, it's similar to restorative, because it just gives the muscles a chance to stretch and relax. And not to always feel like our body is in fight or flight, just to relax. So push yourself out. Inhale, both arms up as you look up. And then on your exhale, place your right hand in front of your right leg and your left arm goes over the left ear as you lean to your right.
We're supposed to have our legs open.
Yes, your legs are open. So the right arm is in front of your right leg, and it's like a forward lean over towards the right. Left arm is reaching over the left ear, almost as if you're going to touch your right toe with your left hand.
Do we have to?
You don't have to. Sharon, you're pretty flexible if you can do it. I'd rather you not touch your left toe and then just lean more towards the right and open the chest up towards the ceiling. If we try to touch our toe, then it's like our chest is facing the floor. Encourage that opening in your chest. Inhale, come back to center. The other side, inhale, both arms up. Exhale, the left arm in front of the left leg and the right arm is over the right ear. Encourage the opening of your chest up towards the ceiling. And breathe. Inhale, back to center. Okay, and fold your legs in front of you.
What?
Fold your legs in front of you. An easy sitting pose. Rest your hands on your thighs, sitting nice and tall. And let's do some head circles. Inhale to the right. Exhale back to the front. Inhale back. Exhale to the front. One more time in this direction. Let's go the other direction. Inhale to the left. Exhale to the right. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Come back to the center. Let's inhale, both arms up, look up. Exhale, bring the hands in front of the heart. Clasp your hands and place your clasped hands right underneath your chin. Deep inhale, exhale, gently push your head back. And while you're here, breathe and just move your head from side to side. If you're anything like me, I'm always really tight back here. So this feels amazing. And so you're gently, with a gentle tug of your hands, pushing your head back, encouraging that opening. Moving your head from side to side and breathing. Inhale, come back to the center. And now take your clasped hands and put them right behind the crowns of your head. And inhale, and on your exhale, gently tug your head forward. And we're going to do that same, moving your head from side to side while you're the gentle tug on your head. Or you can just hang out here without the moving your head from side to side. Do what feels good for your body and breathe. Inhale, come back to center. And let's inhale, both arms up. Look up. Exhale, again, wrapping both hands around the right side of the body. The left hand touches your right knee. The right hand is on the floor behind you, looking over your right shoulder. Use your left hand to give you leverage to twist a little deeper. Inhale, exhale, twist. Inhale, exhale, twist a little deeper. Come back to center, inhale, both arms up. And let's twist on the other side. Right hand on the right knee, left hand is behind you on the earth. Look over the left shoulder. Inhale, exhale, a little deeper in your twist. Exhale, twist. Come back to center, inhale, both arms up. Look up. Bring your palms together and bring your hands in front of your heart. Close your eyes and we'll close out with 4 rounds of breathing. We'll inhale for 4 and we'll exhale for 4. Deep inhale and exhale. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Deep inhale. Exhale through the mouth. Deep inhale. Make this a really loud exhale through the mouth. One more inhale for Om. Inhale. Exhale. Open up your eyes. Namaste. Thank you.